Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of LEGO Weaponry. In today's episode we have another suggested weapon from you guys, and this weapon is a suggestion by DG Sonic 14, also known as Daniel G. Dot. So yes, thank you very much for this suggested weapon. You know, I appreciate making this one. The fact that this is bound to be one of my favourite machine pistols of all time, just because it's iconic in film genre and video game genre and all that stuff. So it's a very iconic weapon for what it is. So either way, let's have a look at this one. So here it is. Oh yes, this is the good old MAC-10, but this version is from Battlefield Hardline, and he wanted me to make this specific one. So yes, and also like he said, he wanted me to have the extended magazine on here as well. So I've made this extended magazine. I don't know if this was the one that he wanted me to make, but this is, well, what he has for now. So either way, let's have a look at some facts of the real MAC-10 to see what's the good old history about it, as well as the comparisons between this LEGO one and the actual one. So let's have a look, shall we? Interesting. Right, so let's show you the areas and the features of this particular machine pistol. First things first, well, here's its good old extended mag, and, well, I don't know the capacity of this magazine, but I think it fires a standard 9x90mm parabellum, so it's just like a standard pistol caliber or something like that. So yes, I don't know what the rate of fire of this MAC-10 is, but it's bound to be high or something like that. So yes, either way. Pistol grip, like so. Trigger guard. Now this stock was, I'll say this is the hardest thing to do and to make out of the whole gun itself, just because I had to make this foldable and extend and all that stuff. Well, it does extend, but not to the full length that it needs to be, because, well, it's breaking, it's no good. Anyway, this is what it looks like. So yeah, like I said, it don't extend all the way just because there's other gizmos in front of the stock that prevents it from moving even further down the gun. So, and those gizmos are kind of important because I need to hold this trigger in place and all that stuff. So yeah, either way, at least I made this part. That's what counts. So yes, rear sight like there, foresight, muzzle, and, well, I think here this is where you can screw in a good old suppressor as well, so that's good. The good old Piccadilly rails or attachment rails, there's one on either side, like from left to right, and one at the bottom for other certain things like a laser or something like that. So yes, and as you may realise, the charging handle ain't on the top here like a normal original MAC-10. That's because, well, this is the Battlefield Hardline version, and that one, and the charging handle is on this side. So yes, I don't know if the MAC-10 fires from an open bolt like this or something like that, but I think it does anyway. So yes, anyway, as you may tell, the bolt like so, and the open chamber and the open breech like so, and the slight exposure of the caliber, well, the fake caliber that is. So yes, pretty cool stuff, and yeah, I kind of like this one. You know, it's pretty darn cool. The sights are quite clear in a way, you know. It's 50-50 with me, so yeah, I kind of like this one, you know, I like this. So yes, thank you once again to that person who suggested this weapon to me in the first place. You know, I appreciate all the suggestions that guy has given me, especially everyone else's has, so if that makes any sense. So anyway, join me next week for more LEGO weapons, but if you enjoyed this one, don't forget to leave a like or a comment down below what you think of this episode. It should help me a lot, but if you really liked it, want to subscribe to my channel and keep the channel growing, it should help me a lot as well. Oh yes, keep up to date with videos that I do as well. And if you're new around the channel, welcome. Feel free to have a look around content that I have done in the past, or if you want to keep up to date with the rest of the community, that would help me a lot as well. But either way, it is up to you. So yes, join me next week for more LEGO weapons, but as well, join me tomorrow for a random episode that I've randomly did, just because why not. and join me the day after that for Rayman 3 Part 3 or 4. I'm sorry, I've lost count for those episodes right now. So just because sometimes I get sidetracked and all that stuff, I easily, lose concentration on certain things. So just because people are like distracting me and all that stuff. I'm not saying you guys do, but certain people do and all that stuff. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this good episode. And as always, enjoy the rest of your days. Salutes!